Tes, tes.
Sore, Sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Allah. How are you, everyone? Mr. Fajar and all of you, how are you? How's life?
Yes, I'm sedikit sick.
Masih meriang.
Dikit, Pak.
Oh, merindukan kasih sayang nek ngono iki.
Iya, Pak.
Yes, curhat. Kelompok 1 sudah ada? For the group 1, are you ready?
Baru, Mbak.
Mbak Nurul.
Dinda.
Mbak Nurul.
Here I am, Mister.
Have you sent your PPT to my WA? Miss Adinda ya?
Oke, tapi nggak punya nomornya.
Masa nggak punya
Ada di grup
nomornya
toh, Mbak.
tuh? Parah.
wait.
Wah. Wes.
Grupnya tenggelam, Pak.
Oh my God.
PT Mas Fardarja.
Yang tadi ngirim WA ke saya, ngirim PPT ke saya tuh kelompok 2 siapa itu? Nggak ada namanya, nggak ada konfirmasi.
Oh iya Pak, saya Pak lupa.
Sereza ya?
Iya Pak, maaf Pak.
Ya, oke, thank you ya. I already downloaded.
Ih, Mister, saya nggak masuk grupnya.
Nggak masuk
Jahat.
grupnya nih. Nih Bilkis. Nih 081 357 That's my WA number. You can see in the chat.
Itu udah masuk, Mbak Dinda.
Tuh, Mbak Dinda udah masuk tuh.
Sudah, Mister.
Oke, thank you. Jadi saya yang jadi operatornya hari ini. Jadi biar teman-teman tinggal presenting saja. Oke. Kelompok 1. Sudah ada berapa orang yang hadir kelompok 1?
Siapa hadir, Pak?
Mantap.
Halo, tes. 1, 2.
Tes. Okay, now today we are going to learn about what we're gonna learn today for group 1.
Oke, Pak. Bentar, Pak. Saya screen dulu.
Saya aja yang share screen-nya. I am the operator. I am as an operator now.
Ya.
So you are only read the slide, okay? Read and explain the slide
Moderatornya,
one by
Pak.
one.
Berarti dikirim dulu Pak ke situ.
Iya, itu Miss Dinda tadi sudah ngirim tuh ya?
Iya kan udah dikirim lewat
Iya.
WA.
Iya, sudah ada sama saya.
Oke.
Oke, thank you.
Oke Pak.
Oke. Okay, please. For the group one, time is yours.
Oh, baik. Selamat sore untuk kita semua.
Ya, selamat sore.
Kami dari kelompok 1 dengan nama yang pertama itu ada Singgi, yang kedua ada Tegar, yang ketiga ada saya sendiri Fadli, yang keempat ada Dinda, dan yang kelima ada Wendy. Nah, di sini kami akan menjelaskan beberapa materi. Yang pertama itu sebentar. Yang pertama itu ada pronoun in gender, yang kedua itu collective nouns, yang ketiga itu indefinite pronoun.
Indefinite pronoun.
Ya, mungkin yang pertama kan saya mulai sendiri.
Oke, please.
Pronoun in gender. Baik, yang pertama itu kita harus mengetahui definisinya. The definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word used to replace a noun, which can be a person, thing, animal, place, or abstract concept. And two, kinds and examples of pronoun sentence. Pronouns which are one of the 8 parts of speech can be divided into a personal pronoun, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, reflexive pronouns, intensive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and expletive pronoun. Okay, sir. Next, sir. The first, personal pronoun. Personal pronoun are pronouns that are used for specific people, animal, things, or things. These pronouns depend on the role, subject, object, possessive, number, person, and gender of the noun being replaced. Jadi di sini kita bisa melihat untuk pembagian tabelnya. Yang pertama itu kita lihat untuk singular, dia ada penyebutan yang pertama, penyebutan yang kedua, dan penyebutan yang ketiga. Nah, dan untuk pembagiannya ada subjektif, objektif, dan posesif. Nah, untuk penyebutan pertama biasanya itu ada I, me, and mine. Terus ada you, yours. Untuk yang penyebutan ketiga yang singular ada she, he, it, her, him, it, dan hers or his. Terus untuk yang plural penggunaannya itu we, us, ours, itu untuk penyebutan pertamanya. Lalu untuk penyebutan keduanya ada you, and yours. Untuk penyebutan ketiganya ada they, them, and theirs.
So, Mr. Fadli, personal pronoun means that pronouns used for specific people, ya. Jadi digunakan untuk khusus untuk orang, animals, dan beberapa benda atau barang atau objek, ya. That's personal pronouns. This pronoun depends on the role, subject, object, and possessive. Jadi case-nya itu apa namanya itu? Pronouns itu tergantung kepada role-nya atau case-nya, ya. Case-nya itu ada 3, bisa juga 4, yaitu subjektif, objektif, possessive, and also reflexive, ya kan? Ini kurang nih, but it's okay. Number, the person, and gender in the noun being replaced. Okay, it's okay. Okay, please continue. Next. sorry. Ya, agak. Oke.
And two is B is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun are pronouns that use the parameter number or amount and distance or distance. The pronouns that are replaced are generally in the form,
Generally, not ge ya. Generally,
in the form of object, but can also
in the
be
form of
people.
object.
In the form of object, but can also be people or things. Ya, untuk penyebutannya di sini untuk yang singular ada pembagiannya juga yang distance dan pronoun. Yang pertama itu untuk yang singular ada far untuk distance-nya dan untuk pronounnya ada that. Yang kedua ada near.
What is mean by distance, sir?
Jarak, sir.
Jarak ya. That's for the jarak untuk yang menunjukkan singular atau tunggal ya.
Yes, sir.
Itu that's far and near. For the pronoun is that and this. That yang menunjukkan plural. Singular. What about plural?
Untuk plural dia tetap sejauh ini masih sama, yaitu far.
Masih sama.
Tapi untuk pronounnya dia menggunakan those.
Nah. What about for near? If the distance for near, so the
Masih
pronoun is this.
The same. Same with singular. But
no, that's different, right?
Oh,
that's different. Singular that is singular that is singular, right? If become plural, so those.
Oh, yes, sir.
This is singular. If this become plural, become this.
Dash, yes.
Okay.
I mean near, sir. Sorry.
Near, yeah, it's okay. That's good. Next.
Bisa dilanjutkan oleh teman-teman yang lain.
Okay. Any question for another group? Any group can ask Mr. Fadli Marcelo Manalu about what he already presented. Kalau ada pertanyaan silakan dipertanyakan. You can please ask him. Nobody?
Enggak ada contohnya di setiap itunya ya.
Setiap apanya, Mas?
Subbab. Mungkin kalau ditambah ada apa itu? Example in subbab lebih efektif dan bisa dipahami penggunaannya sih.
It's like personal pronouns. Contohnya bagaimana? Terus demonstrative pronouns itu contohnya seperti apa? This only the table, right? What about the example in the sentence?
Oh, maybe
Mr. Fajar asks you to make an example in make a sentence.
I can give some example for personal pronouns.
Wait. I will write here. Okay. Examples.
Personal pronoun.
Oke, yang lain perhatikan ya. You have to pay attention here. The example of personal pronoun.
Maybe just one, sir.
Just one. Yeah, okay. It's okay. But another person can give an example about personal pronoun.
Okay. Angel is very good.
Angel
is very good.
Is very good.
At knitting.
At
knitting.
Knitting.
Let me chat, sir.
Yeah, please. I can hear your word. Alright. Knitting.
Yeah.
Jadi kalau bacaan knitting itu tulisannya kayak gini, you don't have to read K ya. Directly go to N. Knitting. Okay, at knitting.
She sometimes sells
Comma
this,
or not?
comma, sir, comma.
She sometimes.
Okay, let me write, sir.
She sometimes sell the sweaters she made. All right. Maybe you can explain this. Where is personal pronouns in this sentence?
Personal pronoun.
Sini kan subjective, objective, possessive. There are 4 cases, right? Actually, I already explained in the last meeting about the cases of personal pronouns, right? There are 4 cases about personal pronouns, right? Did you remember? Or do you remember? Subjective. Subjective is pronoun yang berada di subjek. Ya. That's subject pronoun that become subjects. What about objective? Objective is pronoun that pronoun become an object. And possessive itu menunjukkan kepemilikan. Oke. What about reflexive? Nah, itu kan ada 4 itu. Subjective, objective, possessive, and reflexive. There are 4. And reflexive is back to the subjective pronoun. Itu masih ingat nggak? Kalau nggak ingat, coba nanti you can see in the e-learning ya.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, please. Can explain it?
Untuk ini di sini Angel dia adalah sebagai dia perempuan lah istilahnya yang personal pronounnya.
Personal pronoun yang the first, second, or third?
Saya lihat.
Kalau nama itu yang orang pertama, orang kedua, atau orang ketiga?
Orang ketiga, sir.
That's good. Oke. Jadi ini personal pronouns ya. Personal pronouns. Oke, Angel. She ini gantinya daripada
Angel.
Angel. She also personal
Pronoun, sir.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Oke. Jadi itu ya sudah jelas ya di sini, Mr. Fajar. Any question for this example? Mr. Fajar.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you there? Any question? Do you understand about this sentence? These examples? You can ask if you have any
Right.
question.
Nah,
You already
question.
understand? Huh? No questions?
No.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fadli. So here in this sentence, Angel is very good at knitting. She sometimes sells the sweaters she made. Yeah. Here's Angels is personal pronouns, the third persons, and also she is also personal pronouns. So it is become from the Angels itself. Ya. Jadi she ini adalah kata ganti daripada Angelnya. The personal pronoun orang ketiga. The third person. Okay, can see here. She, he, it. Okay. Okay. Next. Any other examples from another persons? You can give an example. If no, we continue to the next one. Demonstrative pronouns maybe.
Oke, untuk selanjutnya bisa dilanjutkan oleh Mr. Singgi maybe.
Mr. Singgi maybe. Where is Mr. Singgi?
Yes, sir. Sorry, baru di luar.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are pronouns that are used to make question. The English pronouns include who, or ever, which, or ever, was, and whom. Next, Mas.
Jadi pada paham ya, interrogative pronoun itu ya adalah yang menunjukkan untuk pertanyaan ya. Yang menunjukkan untuk pertanyaan itu interrogative pronouns. Who is, what is, which are, whose, whom, itu adalah interrogative yang menunjukkan pronoun ya. Are pronoun that are used to make question. Jadi interrogative pronoun is pronoun yang mana digunakan untuk membuat suatu pertanyaan. That ya. Okay, next. Any questions? No? No questions?
Nothing.
Next.
The relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is a pronoun to from a relative clause or adjective clause. In a relative clause, a relative pronoun can function as a subject, direct object, or possessive. This pronoun include who, whom, whose, which, which.
Relative pronoun is pronoun the form of relative clause or adjective clause. In a relative clause, relative pronoun can function as subject, direct object, and possessive. This pronoun include who, whom, whose, which, and that. Okay. Can you give the example, Mr. Singgi? Or your friends group, the example of this relative pronoun. Maybe your friends will know about the example of this. Do you have any examples, Mr. Singgi?
What do you want for dinner?
For relative pronoun. Yeah.
Relative. Untuk relative pronoun, she is the person who gave you a call last night. Sample.
She is the person who give you
a call last night.
Am I right? Benar gak? Tuh. She is the person who give you a call last night. So the relative pronouns here is who. Yeah. Can be who, can be whoever. Yeah. But here in this example, for the relative pronoun is who. Right? Okay. What about for this example, interrogative pronouns? Mr. Singgi, please.
What do you want for dinner, Pak?
What do you want for?
Dinner.
Do you want for dinner? Oke. Ini sudah jelas ya contohnya di sini ya, teman-teman. Saya buat which-nya juga di sini. Which one of this book do you like? Ya, buku yang mana buku yang kamu suka gitu kan. What do you want for dinner? Apa yang kamu ingin untuk dinner? Apa yang kamu mau gitu kan. What and which. Okay. And you all try to make an example for this interrogative. Who, what, which, whose, and whom. You can practice by yourself in your room. Okay. Please, next. Any questions, guys?
Nothing.
No question? So, the next one is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns. Okay, please.
Ini masih lanjut saya apa ganti, Pak?
Iya, kan kelompok lain kan? Kelompok kalian kan? Ada berapa orang?
Oh iya Mas,
Orang, Pak.
Oh, 3 orang saja?
5, Pak.
5. Another one? Where is your friends?
jadi lanjutkan ke Mas Tegar.
Okay, Mas Tegar, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Next, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are pronoun for people, things, or things in general, not specific. This pronoun can be singular, plural, or one of the two. Singular, anybody or anyone, everybody or everyone, somebody or someone, nobody, anything, everything, something, nothing, another, each, either, neither, enough, little, less, much. And the plural, but, several, many, few, fewer, and ones. In the singular or plural, all, none, some, any, more, and most.
So for indefinite pronouns, it means that it can be singular, plural, and also can be both of them. It means that can be singular, it can be plural. Oke. Jadi beberapa contoh di yang sudah disebutkan tadi sama Mr. Tegar here. For like anybody, everybody, somebody, nobody, anything, everything, and etc. If you find it, those word in the sentence, it means that that's indefinite pronouns and become singular. Okay. If you find both several, many, viewer, ones in sentence, that's indefinite pronouns for plural. Yeah. It's also for singular and also can be plural. It can be, if you find all, none, some, any, more, and most, so this are can be both singular and also can be a plural. Okay. Is there any examples here?
Example, sir.
Yeah. Example for singular, plural, and also plural and singular. Kenapa dia bisa dikatakan singular? Kenapa bisa dikatakan plural? Contohnya itu mana? Yang ketiga. Ya, jadi ada 3 kan, ada singular, ada plural, ada singular, can be plural.
Okay.
You can give example. Okay.
Wait, sir.
Bisa ditulis di chat ya, kolom chat ya. Okay. What is the example?
Lagi nyari, Pak.
All right. Maybe Mr. Fadli you can give one example of them.
Okay, wait, sir.
Okay. Okay, for the next presenter, for group 2 or 3 or 4 and last group 6, don't forget to give an example every subbab that you explain, right? Nah, jadi biar nggak kerepotan lagi, jadi nggak dadakan gitu ya. But it's okay. You did a good job for the group 1.
Oh, sir, mau kasih contoh, sir.
Ya.
Saya ketik aja, sir.
Ya, please. Oke. Oke. Ini adalah contoh daripada 3 indefinite pronoun, which is indefinite pronoun singular and indefinite pronoun plural, and also indefinite pronoun both singular and also plural. Okay, bisa. You can see here, everyone, you can see here. You can give us like the first one for the singular. You can give anything that you have. So here, where is indefinite for where is indefinite pronouns? I mean, Mr. Tegar. Where is here indefinite pronouns? Anybody, anyone, everybody, somebody, nobody, anything, everything, something, nothing, another, each, either, neither, enough, little, less, much, and anything, ya. So here is indefinite pronoun, ya. Ini mah harus dihafal ya. Jadi biar ingat nanti ketika ditanya apa, ada nggak indefinite pronoun in the sentence? Is there any indefinite pronoun in the sentence? If you say yes, where is indefinite pronoun? Is it singular or is it plural? Okay. What's here? Both are delicious. Yeah, this is plural for
Both, sir.
indefinite pronouns plural. So what about here? Most of the students are from out of the village.
Most, sir.
Most, right? That's good. Thank you, Mr. Marcel Fadli and also Mr. Tegar, ya. The next one, reflexive pronoun. Oh, here, reflexive pronouns. Ini ada salah satu case-nya ya. Salah satu case-nya itu kan ada subjektif, objektif. Terus apa tadi lagi? Possessive and also the last one is reflexive. This one, reflexive pronoun. Okay, please continue.
The next, reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that are used to state that the subject of a sentence receives the action of the verb or several action.
Reciprocal action.
Reciprocal action.
Okay.
The singular, myself, yourself, herself, herself and herself. The plural, yourself and ourselves.
Jadi reflexive pronouns itu adalah pronouns yang menunjukkan bahwasanya subjek daripada sebuah kalimat itu menunjukkan atau menerima sebuah pekerjaan daripada kata kerja, ya. He received the action from the verb of the verb. That's for reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, herself, itself, yourself. Ya, jadi dia I already said to you that reflexive pronouns is back to the subject of the verb, ya, subject of the sentence, back to the subject of the sentence. After subject, of course, it will always be followed by the verb, right? Jadi setelah subjek itu selalu akan diikuti sama the verb, sama kata kerjanya. So here, reflexive pronouns are pronouns that are used to state that the subject of the sentence receives the action from the verb of the verb. Okay. Jadi macamnya ada for the singular, myself, yourself, herself, herself. Oh ya, kurang nih. Myself, yourself, himself, ya. Kata ganti dari he ya, kata ganti daripada he itu his, himself. So ini agak kurang di sini. Ya. For plural, yourself, yourself ini bisa jadi singular, bisa jadi plural, and also ourselves. What about the examples? Is there any examples, Mister?
The teacher.
Okay. Ini saya akan upload di e-learning juga biar nanti yang nggak ikut juga bisa lihat ya. Atau yang mau minta sama saya langsung juga nggak apa-apa, atau ke grupnya Fadli juga bisa. Example for singular. Aceh decided to reward himself with a dinner out. Oh, Jack. All right, Jack. Jack decided to reward himself with a dinner out. Oke. Jadi himself-nya itu adalah reflexive pronouns. Siapa reflexive pronouns? Apa namanya itu? Himself itu kata ganti dari mana? Kata ganti dari
Jack, sir.
Jack. Ya. Makanya kembali kepada, makanya saya bilang tadi, reflexive pronoun is back to the subject of the sentence. Ya, is back to the subject of the sentence. Kembali kepada subjeknya lagi. Yang makanya dia di sini tuh menerima action of the verb, menerima sebuah pekerjaan. Itu. Dia kembali kepada Jack lagi itu sendiri. Padahal dia sudah di tengah sini toh. Oke, for the plural, that's for the singular. What about for the plural? For the plural, you should do your part by yourself. Yeah, here. Sorry. Wait a minute. Hey. Ya. For the plural, you should do your part by yourself. Jadi kamu harus melakukan pekerjaan bagian kamu. Kamu harus mengerjakan bagian kamu oleh kamu sendiri, bukan oleh orang lain, kayak gitu. So here, yourself here is no. Can be singular, but it can be plural, ya. But here, yourself is back to also to you, ya. Ini back to you, ya. You yourself, you yourself, you yourselves. Jadi dia ini menerima pekerjaan daripada you itu, daripada do itu sendiri, ya. Oke, next. Intensive pronouns.
The next, intensive pronouns. Intensive pronouns are pronouns that are used to emphasize the antecedent nouns or other pronouns that are intensive pronouns in a sentence lead to them. The shape is the same as reflexive pronoun. Next, reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns are pronouns that are used when two or more subjects perform the same action against each other. This pronoun consists of each other and one other. The next, expletive pronoun. Expletives are empty words or words that do not add meaning, but are useful for emphasizing certain parts of a sentence that there or it is used with the verb be to form an expressive construction.
Okay. Do you understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Really? For intensive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and expletive expletive pronouns. Intensive pronouns are pronouns that are used to emphasize the antecedents. None or other pronouns that are intensive pronouns in the sentence lead to them. The shape the same as reflexive pronouns. Jadi intensive pronouns itu hampir sama dengan reflexive pronouns di sini. What about rhetorical pronouns? A pronoun that are used when two or more subjects perform the same action against each others. Like pronouns yang menunjukkan satu atau dua, no, that are used when dua atau lebih subjects perform the same actions. Dia melakukan satu pekerjaan yang sama against each other, melawan satu sama lain, katanya gitu. Really? This pronoun consists of each other, one another. So if you see each other and one another in the sentence, it's reciprocal pronouns. Yeah, remember that. What about expletive pronoun? Expletive pronoun are empty words or words that do not add meaning. Dia tidak menambahkan suatu makna, but are useful for emphasizing certain parts of sentence. Tapi dia sangat bermanfaat untuk menunjukkan bagian daripada sebuah kalimat. It's like there or it is used with the verb be. There is, it is. Nah, itu there and also it is a part of expletive pronouns, which is followed by the verb be. Okay, anyone can give one example of those three intensive pronouns? Okay, please. Or you can continue, everyone. You can continue. The next presenter, please.
Ini next sir apa ngasih contoh sir?
Next.
Oh next ya. Untuk next presenter itu bisa dilanjutkan oleh saudara Wendy.
Siap. Start. Oke. Sekarang kita masuk ke collective nouns. Collective nouns are distinguished from several groups, including one people, group of people, audience, actress, army, class, couple, commit, athlete, crowd, gang, family, jury, navy, police, resident, major, senate, society, staff, them. Two animals, group of animals, fish, colony, their flock and herd. Three object, group of things, company, bunch, clump, bundle, department, faculty, equipment, furniture, stack, and fire.
Can you explain it, Mr. Wendy? What's mean by collective nouns? From what you have read. Bisa nggak disimpulkan? Jadi collective noun itu apa sih?
Penggrupan gitu Pak, grupan.
Jadi noun yang Penggrupan kayak gitu, penggrupan.
Iya.
Jadi collective nouns itu adalah collective noun are distinguished from several groups including peoples, animals, and also objects. Itu ya caranya ya, karena di sini kan banyak tulisannya kan. Here there are so many words here, but for the conclusions, I mean, you can conclude that collective noun is a noun that distinguished from several groups including people, animals, and also an objects. Okay. Okay, please next.
One favorite collective noun. Singular. Single. Collective noun are singular if each member in a collective noun is treated as a unit. Example.
Examples.
Example.
Examples.
Example.
You can see my lips ya. Examples.
Example.
Open your mouth. Okay.
Example.
Examples.
Example.
Okay. The audience is very enthusiastic.
The audience is very enthusiastic. Audience is treated as a unit because they are in the same situation. My family gave me.
Oke, sorry.
Okay.
Ini ya collective noun yang singular atau single atau bisa menunjukkan makna sendiri kayak gitu ya. Atau tunggal, makna tunggal. Dia collective noun are singular if member of collective nouns is treated as a unit. Jadi jika dia itu melakukan sesuatu yang sama ya, walaupun orangnya banyak tapi dia melakukan satu yang sama, maka dia masuk jadi singular ya. The audience is very enthusiastic. Audience kan ada banyak kan audience itu. There are many people there. Audience sepak bola, audience apalagi tuh. Bulu tangkis dan lain-lain, karate, itu kan banyak sebenarnya. But karena mereka act as a unit, ya, mereka bekerja sebagai unit atau melakukan satu hal yang sama, so they can be singular. Okay, next for plural, Mr. Wendy.
Two plural. Collective nouns are plural if each member in a collective noun moves independently. Example sentence: the leader asks the class to submit the exercise. Each individual in the class moves independently.
Jadi kalau plural ini untuk collective noun yang plural itu jadi ada grup di mana membernya itu melakukan satu pekerjaan tapi berbeda pekerjaan yang dilakukan kayak gitu. Maka dia jadinya plural ya. Kalau yang tadi kan same situation, sama pekerjaannya di situasi yang sama, pekerjaan yang sama. Kalau ini pekerjaannya beda kayak gitu. Walaupun di dalam satu grup kayak gitu ya. Collective noun plural each member of collective noun moves independently. Dia melakukan satu pekerjaan secara individual. Example sentence: the leader asks the class to submit the exercise. Nah, leader asks the class to submit their exercise. Class here is, kalau dilihat kelas ini adalah singular ya, tapi karena dia act-nya itu independently, walaupun dia kelasnya kelihatan kayak satu gitu ya, one class, right? But here in this sentence the leader asks the class to submit their exercise. Yang submit apa, kelas atau individual yang ada di dalam kelas? Individual yang ada di dalam kelas yang submit tugasnya kan? Yang upload tugasnya adalah individual yang ada di dalam kelas. Jadi sehingga makanya di sini dibilang plural karena setiap orang yang ada di dalam kelas itu melakukan satu pekerjaan sendiri-sendiri. Oke. Please. Next.
Two collective noun with common noun. Common nouns are nouns for the name of a person, place, or location, and other thing in general. Because common nouns are general names, they don't need to be written in capital letters, except at the beginning of sentence. 3. Collective noun with proper noun. The opposite of common nouns. Proper nouns are nouns for the name of a person, place, thing, or other specifically or special. Naming a proper noun consists of one, two, or more than 3 words.
Collective nouns with common noun and collective noun with proper noun. Is there an example here for the collective noun with common noun? Mr. Wendy, you can give the examples here so your friend can understand this. What is collective noun? What is the examples of collective nouns with common noun? If you have an example, you can write here. Mr. Wendy?
Yes, sir.
What is your examples for collective noun? Or your friends group? Masih ada berapa slide? Tinggal 3 slide lagi. Oke. Mr. Wendy, that's your homework ya. You have to give me the example of collective noun and for the common noun and proper noun. Ya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about indefinite pronouns?
Untuk slide selanjutnya kami lanjutkan oleh saudari kita, Sir.
Adinda.
Ya, benar, Sir.
Yeah.
Okay, please Adinda, time is yours.
Okay. For indefinite pronoun. First, definition of indefinite pronoun. And indefinite pronoun is a pronoun for a person, thing, or thing in general, or not specifically that refers to someone or something that is considered indefinite. Refers to one or more unspecific objects, creatures, or places. They are called indefinite simply because they do not show the object precisely. is being or the place that they call. First, somebody or someone, something or anything, everyone or everyone, everything or everything.
All right. Next.
For the second, example sentences of indefinite pronoun. First, the books was given to each. Each equal object or of preposition equal to. The book is given to each. Second, you can give anything that you have. Third, I'm care with Dia and Reza, but either deserve me. Four, the man always
The
give
man,
every.
not
Yeah,
the ya,
sorry.
not the. The man. Biasa, the.
The
The
man
man always.
gives everything to his mother. Everything equal direct object of verb equal gives. The man always gives anything to his mother. Everybody or everyone likes me. Everybody equals subject sentence. Everybody likes me. Enough is better than too much. Nobody or none come to the party. Both are delicious. Most of the students are from out of the village.
Most of the students, not students, right? Students.
Okay, students. Maybe.
Most of the students are from out the village.
Most of the students are from out of the village.
Okay, next.
Example of sentences. Every, any, some, and no are prefixes for indefinite pronoun that do not refer to a specific person, place, or thing. Everybody means everyone is included. Somebody is used to express an infinite and incomplete number without referring to a specific person. Anybody is used in negative question and sentences to refer to a person without being specifically identified.
Identify.
Okay, identified. Any can also be used in affirmative or validating sentences, which has a similar meaning to every. Nobody is used in positive sentences, but has a negative meaning. This word refers to the absence of people. For example, the first, clearly somebody at my foot. Who could it be? It. Somebody at my foot. Who could it be? The second, anyone.
Okay. Anyone?
Anyone can do this job. Third, everybody deserves to be treated equally. Four, I have nobody on my side. I have to finish it on my own.
Oh. Okay. Any questions, everyone? Thank you, Mrs. Adinda. Thank you for the presenter for presenting today, Mr. Fadli and friends for group 1.
Okay, Pak.
Thank you so much. You did a good job.
Closing statement, sir, enggak?
You did a good job.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh, you're welcome. Do not mention it. Okay, for the next meeting is prepare group 2 and group 3. Ya. 2 dan 3 ya. Because today our time is taken by group 1. Ya, is taken by group 1. Jadi ambil semua sama grup 1 ya. Jadi untuk minggu depan Grup 2 dan 3 should present and prepare. Minimum 15 minutes actually. Minimum is 15 minutes, but karena kita sambil diskusi sambil presentasi jadi kemakan waktu kayak gitu ya. Ya. Ada lagi yang ditanyakan? Ada yang ditanyakan? No?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing, sir.
Okay. Miss Nurul, Fauzia, any questions? Mr. No? Mr. Majelis Lucu Indonesia? Tak pikir Majelis Ulama mau. Majelis Lucu Indonesia? Any questions? No questions? Oke, kita sekarang lanjut ke mana nih? Kemana?
Eating. Eating.
Hah? Maghrib ya. Maghrib bentar lagi apa? Sudah waktunya maghrib. Kita selesaikan dulu sebentar. Kita absen hari ini. Absen.
Present, sir.
No, I didn't call you. Wendy Nur Hermansyah.
Present,
Wendy, ya.
sir.
Alright. Tegar Muhammad Rifki.
Present, sir.
Present. Aldi Setiawan. Aldi Setiawan. Aldi Setiawan. Aldi Setiawan. No?
Mic-nya error, sir.
Kalau nggak salah ada deh tadi. Oh, ada tuh orangnya tuh.
Mic-nya error, sir.
Rizky Gilang Wijaya? No? Absent. Nurul Fauzia?
Present, sir.
Absent?
Present, sir.
Oh, present. Okay. Thank you. Next. From Technology Information. Technology Information. Mr. Ahmad Nur Yasin. Nothing. Okay. Ahmad Abdullah Huzaifi. Abdullah Huzaifi.
Present, sir.
Okay. Rifki Algi Fauzan. Misbah Muhammad Misbahuddin.
Present, sir.
Alright. Reza Nur Arifin.
Present, sir.
Okay.
Present.
Thank you, Mr. Reza. Nur, Mr. Arifin. Leoni Firdaus.
Present, sir.
Ahmad Fauzi. Topan Firdaus.
Present, sir.
Topan Firdaus.
Present, sir.
Where have you been in the last 2 meeting? Mana Mr. Siapa nih tadi? Sorry. Mr. Topan. Mana Mr. Topan? Mr. Topan, where are you? Can I see your face? Can I see your handsome face? All right. No. Mr. Topan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Where are you? Where have you been in the last 2 meetings?
Working, sir.
Working. But you have to confirm to me. You have to confirm to me if you cannot join the class, so you can join in another time maybe. Yeah. Please confirm to me that you cannot join the class if you cannot join the class. Okay?
Okay. Sorry, Mister.
Okay. Thank you. Untuk UTS kemarin ikut nggak?
Ikut.
Oh, ikut. Oke. Lali aku. Lupa saya. Oke, kita lanjut. Fadli Marcelo Manulu. Oke, thank you. Atta Esa Nugraha, present. Doni Wahyudi present.
Hadir.
Singgi Prasetyo present. Fajar
Present, sir.
Kurniadi Fajar Kurniadi
Present.
oh present. Alright. Next, Ridwan Prasetya. In the last meeting, he was sick. What about in this meeting? Ridwan Prasetya, are you there? No? Oh, ada ya, ada. Tapi nggak ada orang, nggak ada suaranya. Rifki Setiawan.
Present, sir.
Alright. Eka Prasetya Romadoni. No. Samsul Kurniawan. Izin. Ya, dia ke rumah sakit. Anaknya sakit, kalau nggak salah. Bahrul Rahim. Present. Muhammad Ridwan Wahyu Aliasin. Muhammad Ridwan Wahyu Aliasin, no. Oke. Ahmad Ulin Nuha. No. Agus Muhammad Soleh. Of course, no. Adinda Lutfia Bilkis. Present.
Balkis, sir.
Oh iya, Balkis. Sorry.
Okay.
Where have you been in the last meeting, Mrs. Adinda? I mean Balkis.
Maybe work.
Really work?
Ya. Tapi sekarang udah enggak.
Oh. Okay. Let's run. If you cannot join the class, please confirm to me, ya. What is your reason? Your name, your reason why you cannot join the class, and confirm to me in the WA, ya, personal WA. Okay.
Okay.
Muhammad Soleh.
Present, sir.
Ada, Mas. Tak pikir apa?
Ada, Pak.
Ya Allah, masih. Tak pikir nggak ada tadi. Menang-menang diam-diam aja. Oke, ini Mas Soleh kelompok berapa?
Kelompok 8 kalau tidak salah, Pak.
Serius kelompok 8?
Iya, 8 atau 7 ya? Saya lupa, Pak.
Cuma ada 6 kelompok loh, Pak.
Makanya.
Saya nggak tahu, Pak, kelompok berapa.
Oh my God. Ya, teman-teman yang merasa satu kelompok dengan Mas Soleh, jangan dilupakan ya.
Pak Soleh ada di kelompok 6.
Oh, dari kelompok
Saya, Pak
6.
Soleh.
Jangan dilupakan beliau ini, Masya Allah, orang penting.
Wah, tua.
Kelompoknya sama saya, Pak Soleh.
Aduh. Disa Rahmawati, no. Nadia Fitriani, no. Andrian Satria Karim, no.
Itu mau jawab tapi kayaknya sinyalnya lag gitu, Pak.
Ada ya? Ada. Oke.
Ya.
Kamaru.
Mas, dia ragu-ragu.
Ram Ahmad Nuari. No ya. No. Salsa Dwi Agustiana. Salsa. Nothing. Coba deh hubungi ya, siapa yang bisa hubungi Miss Salsa, dihubungi ya, biar sayang kalau nggak ikut. Sayang
Pak
banget.
Ketua itu loh, Pak Ketuanya.
Sopo Mas Ketua nih? Fajar ya?
Gendone.
Alah. Mas Fajar hubungi ya. Salsa.
Baik, Pak.
Mas, lebih.
Ya di lobby dikit lah. Biar
Iya.
join kelas.
Besok kan itu satu kelompok sama saya juga, Pak.
Oh gitu ya. Oke, ingatkan ya. Oke.
Ya.
Thank you very much for today everyone. See you next meeting. Masih ada kelas ya habis ini?
Terima kasih, Pak.
Oke, have nice meeting, have nice class.
Ya.
Thank you very much.
Oke.
Don't forget,
Baiklah.
please turn on your camera, please. Turn on your camera, all of you.
Biar nanti dibikin story.
Iya, iya, dokumentasi selama Zoom. Nah, saya doang yang gelap di sini.
Sama Pak.
Itu siapa? Reza sama siapa?
Aldi kameranya nggak bisa.
Pelan Pak, kapelan hati-hati Pak.
Ada yang lain? Aldi Setiawan, Topan Firdaus, Andrian Satria.
Itu Abdullah nggak jadi satu sekalian.
Leoni Firdaus, no? Mungkin masih di jalan kali. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir.
Yo, you're welcome. There are 3 person there.
Thank